Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to jump into April favorites, so all the things I have been loving this month. Before I do, I want to tell you guys really quickly, I'm sorry, I know there's been like two, maybe even 3 weeks that I only had 2 videos up. My apologies, I have been so busy. If you don't know, I know there's a lot of new subscribers. I have 4 kids and I work full time. And I've been going in and out of the doctor's office recently. I bought a new car. I don't know if people know like that apparently it takes all day to buy a car. Buying a car is worse than buying a house. But my health is fine. It takes up a lot of my time when I have to go to these appointments. And it's just been busy, plus Easter. So I am trying to get the 3 videos out a week again. Just bear with me. I'm not going anywhere. I was just on a struggle bus for a little bit, but we're back and we're good. So let's jump into the things that I have been loving this month. First things first, Este Lauder Double Wear. I recently did a review on this foundation. Absolutely hated it before and now I love it. I've heard that they reformulated it. I have not done any research on that, but it's just something I've been told. So it could be true, it could not be true, but I'm just gonna trust that it has because I hated it before and I absolutely love it now. So if it's something that you used to hate, check out my video and watch and see if maybe you want to give it another shot because this thing does not move. I'm wearing it when I'm riding my motorcycle. It is hot outside, finally, thank goodness, because I was tired of the cold. And I'm going to work on my bike and I still look like this when I get there. So this is phenomenal. 2 skincare items. I have had to switch some things around because I am combination, I am dry, I'm also oily, and I'm also dehydrated. Like, I'm all the things. But in the summer, springtime, when it starts to get a little hotter, I tend to get a little bit more oily. So I'm only really dry because of my retin-A, and I'm always dehydrated. So I have to like switch things up for the summertime. And because I love the Youth to the People cleanser so much, I decided we're gonna try these out. And I have been loving them. So this is the Kale and Peptide 37 Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid Age Prevention Firm and Brighten Serum. Youth to the People. Whole lot of words. But this is a really, really great serum. I've been using that along with this. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Age Prevention Moisture Cream. It's a whole lot of words, people. It's a whole lot of words. But they are really, really great. They're very lightweight. They sink into the skin. You're not going to be oily with it, but it does hydrate. I don't know how well this is going to work for somebody who is truly dry. Like I said, I'm only really dry because of my retin-A. But everything else, I'm really just the most dehydrated and I'm oily in the T-zone. So this keeps me hydrated. My makeup looks good on top. I don't look dry, but I don't look oily either. So I've really been enjoying these and my face loves them. Like, I'm not breaking out. It actually kind of really soothed my skin. So these are must-haves. If you like the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Cream, you're probably going to like this as well. And technically this is cheaper. And it's kind of more like that gel formula instead of like a really rich moisturizer. I'm loving it. We all knew this one was going to be in my favorites, so here it is. Tom Ford Paradiso. This is the cream and powder eye duo. I have a video on this as well. So it's got the cream at the bottom and then on the top we have this pretty sparkly goodness. It's like sophisticated glitter. So not like chunky I'm going to prom like let's party glitter. It's the sophisticated kind. So even if you want, like if you're a little bit more mature skin, try this out. Nobody says that you can't wear glitter. Don't let anybody tell you that because it's a lie. I've been wearing this by itself. It gives you like that goldy, bronzy look that's so appropriate for the springtime, but I've also been mixing it with palettes. It's just really gorgeous. I have a tutorial out, so if you want to check it out, see some swatches, see how it looks, yeah, I'll link it down below. This sponge could be the death of the beauty blender. I'm not even kidding. I love this sponge. This is the L'Oreal sponge. I don't even know what it's called. That's bad. But it's from L'Oreal. It's brand new. I think they came out with a few different ones, but this one, I love it. Look how dirty it is. It's disgusting, but I don't care. I just used it. I used it in my last video. I've talked about it, and I think I didn't even say what it was. I was like, oh, look, I like this sponge. No, I love this sponge. It's from L'Oreal. Get your hands on it. It's like $7 to $10. Ulta has it, Walmart has it, just depends, you know, drugstore. But it's half the price of the beauty blender and I might like it more. I don't know, and it's like the more I use it, the more soft it gets. I like the shape of it. I just really, really like it. So this is my favorite glow kit from Anastasia, like bar none. I love this glow kit. This is the Aurora glow kit. I did a review on this as well. Like, I'm talking about all these things that I have talked about previously, but it wouldn't be a favorite if I just like grabbed random things. So this is, let's see if I can get it to zoom. This is the Aurora Glow Kit, and I am in love with it. Hi, my name is Mel, and I love Aurora. I have not loved a glow kit from her like I do this one. It's got fun colors in here, but they're still kind of wearable. It's weird. Like, I can put a purple highlight on and feel completely normal. My favorites. Oh, I love Spectra and Lyra. I love them all. I wore this when I was buying my car. I'm not even kidding. And I had people ask me like, oh my god, what's your highlight? I'm like, it's purple. They're like, I know, but it's really pretty. I love this. Love it. So MAC came out with a new collection. They have the Next to Nothing foundation, the powder, and you know, they came out with these brushes. I love this brush. I'm going to talk about the brush in a second. If you guys really want me to review that foundation, let me know. Anyway, their brushes they came out with and that powder, the powder is phenomenal. It's so soft. It's like Care Blend, but I think it's a little softer. And then there's this guy. This I absolutely love. This is the MAC 140S. It's synthetic. It's like a thick fan brush. I've been putting on my La Mer powder with it. Love it. I do not know if this is permanent or limited edition, so just go get it if you're interested in it. They also came out with a foundation brush, but this is the one that I love. It's so soft. You could definitely like bronze with it, contour with it. I wouldn't suggest adding your blush because it's a little big, but it's a really great brush. This one is so random, but I have not picked up another thing to do my brows, and I know I switch it up with my brows. I love trying new things. I definitely have my favorites, but this month this is literally the only thing that has gone on my brows, and it's very strange because it only comes in one color, and I thought there's no way my black hairs are going to be okay with this. But this is the Dior Brow Styler. It's universal, it's a light shade, and just twists up so you don't have to worry about like putting a cap on and breaking it. And it's really light, but you like press down and it's like a little darker or whatever. If you have black brows like me, but then you're really sparse on other areas, you might not like this. I like it because it puts a light color throughout my brows, but I don't know. And I've been getting a lot of compliments on my brows, more than normal. Like, I know I've got good brows, but I've gotten more than normal. And on the opposite end, there's this little spoolie, but I've been loving it. It's very comparable to the Anastasia, but like if you want no fuss, you just want to grab a color and run, this is great. I don't know what color it would be in Anastasia though. I'm probably going to go look because I'm very curious. I like it. I've got oil on top of this. It's gross. It's all over it. Ew. This is the Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel, and it is the Velvet Body Oil. I am not a Coco Mademoiselle fragrance lover. I don't know why. I just don't really care for it that much. But this smells different to me, and I like to put this, I put it on my tattoos, and it just makes them look so good. It's basically a dry oil, and it smells phenomenal. Slightly more spicy than Mademoiselle. I think if you like Mademoiselle, you still like this, but possibly if you don't like Mademoiselle, you might still like this. Do not spray this after the shower on tile though, because you will slip. I don't need to tell you the story behind that. Just know you will slip. This is quite possibly my most favorite thing of the month. I'm really excited about this. You guys don't even know. So at Nordstrom, we were having a scent event, which we were just having like this whole big thing with fragrances and this and that. So they had an engraver there, and I was sitting there thinking, okay, like what do I want to engrave? Because I wanted to put Puffin's wife on something. Like I just really wanted to. But then I was sitting there thinking, I was like, well, if I do it on a fragrance, then eventually that fragrance is going to be empty, or I just don't use it, which I'm not about that life. I want to use my stuff. So I remembered how much I loved this when it came to the store, and it was funny because I told the girl at Tom Ford, I was like, I will have that. She's like, okay. I think she didn't believe me, but I don't know, I had to have it. So this is the atomizer. It is Italian leather and then gold plated. And it's got the Tom Ford at the top, and it's the spray. You guys already know what I have in here. I got Sole di Positano in here. I am eventually just gonna have to buy the decanter because I'm obsessed with that fragrance. But anyway, the thing is, I've got Puffin's wife engraved on it. So now it's never gonna be without any fragrance in here. It's not gonna go empty. You sit here and you can get it refilled. The bottle's right there. And it's so special to me because it says Puffin's wife. I know that might be silly to some people, but I absolutely love this. Okay, the last favorite before my misses is kind of big, so hold on. Let's see. It's it right here. It's huge. And let's see. It's gonna turn on. Easy, I'm lit. It lights up. It's got a little sensor right here. So this big old huge mirror is from Simple Human. I got it at Nordstrom and I got it because of Kelsey. I went over there to pick her up and she had this huge thing in front of her and it was like lighting up and I was like, what is this? I want that. And then yeah, I went home and I ordered it. It's so nice because you can recharge it. It's, like I said, it's got a sensor on there so it doesn't stay lit until you're in front of it. And then it's like magnifies either 5 or 10. That took me a little while to get used to because I'm not used to being like, whoa, there's my face. But that mirror is definitely worth price tag. That mirror is definitely worth the price tag. I love it and I blame Kellyance for that. I have 2 misses for this month. 2 fails, do not like these, do not recommend them. And the first one you guys told me and warned me about when I talked about my haul, but I'm stubborn, I had to get it anyway and decide for myself. And you guys are right. This is the They're Real mascara from Benefit. Yeah, they look real. No one's gonna ask me if my eyelashes are mine or not with this on. I'm sorry, this is like the most basic with an extravagant name. No. The formula's fine. It's fine, like that, but that's the problem, is just fine. It doesn't do anything for my lashes. It doesn't lengthen them, it makes them black. That's what this does. The brush is really cool. I like that it has like the little tips on the edge. You could definitely get, it doesn't flake, I don't know. But it's a basic but expensive mascara. I don't like it. I'm not gonna take it back. I'll use it whenever I finally end up putting false lashes on, but I don't like it, don't recommend it. Don't care about it. Sorry, Benefit. And sadly, the other one is from Youth to the People. And this is in a box because it is going back. So, Youth to the People eye cream. This is Age Prevention Superfood Eye Cream, Kale and Aloe Sunflower Oil Tripeptide 5. I've heard people rave about this. The reviews are really good on this. And I would say if you do not have any major issues underneath your eye, totally would work for you. But the thing is, it smells, it doesn't really have a smell. But I did just have like 2 perfumes in my hand. I don't know if I just can't smell it. It sank in too quickly. Like it sank in and it felt like there was nothing there. I need something to really plump my under eyes. I have fine lines. I get really dry and crepey there. So I am very specific about my eye creams and this one just did not do it for me. To me, this is like an 18 to 20 something and you have no major issues. Great eye cream, $35, no big deal, but it does nothing for me and I don't think it would work for anybody who really wants to see something happen underneath their eyes. Okay guys, that is it for my favorites and fails. Please remember, if you love anything and it is from Nordstrom, like you can get it at Nordstrom, you can always text me and shop with me. I can add it to a little cart for you, send it your way. It's really fun to do and I appreciate everybody who's been doing that with I can't talk today, I'm so sorry, but I don't even want to edit it out because that's a pain in the butt. This is me, I can't talk. You meet me in real life, I'm still gonna be like this. But anyway, I appreciate everyone who has been shopping with me. I love it, it is so much fun. Anywho, let me know down below what you have been loving and hating this month. I love hearing that. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!